you are telling you invented this word mental training in '69. And now
Yes.
we are 2014. You look so young and so vivid. Can you tell us something about the secret? How to always look young and vivid?
One important thing was to relate the mental training to investigations and scientific work. And one area that we have looked into, what you mentioned, is can you use mental training to prevent aging or to become younger? And we actually made one study that was publicized some years ago, when we showed that when we measure the aging with the DHEAS, which is a hormone, where you can see how old you are really. I mean, if you say you are 40 years, it doesn't say so much. You can be from 30 to 60 years in biological age. So the biological age is more important than the chronological age. And what we could show in this study was that the experimental group was training for 6 months mentally. They became 7 years younger, measured with the biological age measurement. And that was the first time that it was shown that with mental methods that you can become younger. So it came into an international journal very quickly, just for 4 months. And when it was published, then the Financial Times phoned and said, we want to make a big scope about this. So can you explain why can you become younger with mental training? And I said there are several reasons, but one reason is that if you start mental training, the negative stress goes down. You can see that when we measure cortisol, for instance, that it goes down very quickly. And stress and aging belongs together. So that's one reason. And they said, can you give some examples? And I said, okay, take any politicians. And then when they published this article, they had 2 photos from Tony Blair, one year before the Iraq war, and the other was 3 years later. And you could believe that it should be like 25 years between the pictures. Yeah. His hair has been quite different color and so on. In the same article, they had also from Marie Antoinette, you know, the French, the queen. Her hair became white during one night during the French Revolution. So intensive stress can make you aging very quickly. So there are many effects of mental training, but this is one effect. Yeah. So I feel very young.
Yeah.